Last night, I couldn't sleep, so I decided to go for a walk and think through everything that's happened. Usually, I steer clear of the older parts of the campus, but I guess I needed to feel something different. So I walked to the Agora, where the prayer domes are. There's a room there near the mystic dormitories that people call the Whisper Chamber. It's a stone room that's perfectly round, and there's a channel carved into the entire circumference of it. How it works is that you kneel down and whisper your question into the channel. Then you just wait for a response. There's a partition on the other side of the room, and you're not allowed to go over there. I guess it's because you're not supposed to know what's answering. Funny thing is that there's technically nothing stopping anyone. It's just that anyone who goes near that part of the chamber gets hit with this sudden urge to leave. At least, that's how the legend goes. Popular rumor has it that there are some Jardica mystics there who are so old they're barely even human anymore. They never move, never eat, never sleep, and are never ever seen. They just spend all their time in meditation, and their bodies run only on Jardejo energy. Others say that there are ghosts in there, and others say that it's just someone pulling pranks. Even as I walked up the stone stairs to the middle of the chamber, I doubted if there was anything to it, but it was still a little scary. Like, who would be there this late at night if not ghosts? People often report hearing whispers in the older parts of the seminary, so it's nothing really unheard of. There were even a few instances of strange music not being traceable to a source, though it's probably just the wind. Yulia has all but admitted that the Whisper Chamber is legitimate, but won't say what's behind that partition. She also doesn't seem to think it's anything to mess around with. Until tonight, no one's had to tell me that twice. But I was desperate to know if I should go back to Simitu with Chartrulean, and that's just where I found myself. So I walked over to the wall and got down on my knees. It was a little awkward, and I wasn't sure what to say, so I just said my name and asked if I should help Chartrulean. After a moment of silence, I was just gonna get up and leave. Then something really weird happened. I was hit with these strange voices from both sides. They were speaking in the old tongue. Whatever they were saying, they were just saying it over and over, and it felt like their words were grinding their way all the way through my skull. The pressure was so intense that I was going to pass out, so I tried to get up, but couldn't move. Then suddenly, Chartrulean was there and pulled me out of the room in a hurry. He seemed pretty panicked. Once I collected myself, I asked him what they were saying. His answer was chilling. He who will become an instrument of chaos has come to pay penance. Then he said that whatever they were doing could have killed me if I stayed too long. That there are forces at work that will try to stop him no matter the cost, and the fact that the Whisper Room tried to harm me only confirms that our paths were destined to intersect. He said, if you come with me, you will be standing up against everyone and everything. Our leaders, our oppressors, our very nature. We will disrupt what's constant simply by facing the unknown. We will be building a new future for Arcus, breaking the grand design and starting along a new path. Everyone will try to stop us. Even the Star Makers will try to course correct. This is what you must accept if you were to come with me. I asked him how he knows that, and he said it's because he's seen the future. That he took what the Star Makers showed him, then disregarded it. He instead used his time in the seminary to study our collective past, and decided to do something different. I guess that's what got him into trouble. But he didn't seem interested in talking about that, so I asked him what was behind the partition in the Whisper Chamber, because, admittedly, I was a little stuck on it. I mean, who wouldn't be? He wouldn't tell me either, but he did say he'd teach me the old tongue. After that, I just walked with him to the Hanging Gardens and then the prayer chambers. He seemed a little nostalgic about the seminary. We talked for hours, mostly about his time in Idrica as a kid. I realized then that he's just a person. A weird one, and not someone I think I'll get along with very well, but I got the sense that he just needs someone to be on his side. That whatever he's been through has been an uphill battle. And I believe him when he says that what he's planning is for good. I may be just a kid, but I'm tired of this world doing everything it can to stay the same. Chartrulean wants to change it, which starts with defeating the Rao and ending the war. And I've decided that I want to help him do that.